What is Brazilian blowout? You're thinking, this guy's crazy. I know exactly what Brazilian blowout is. But what if it's not? What if it's not what you thought? Or what if it's so much more than what you thought? Give me a minute to explain. Brazilian blowout is, at its core, it's a treatment. Yes, it's a treatment that will eliminate frizz. Yes, it is a treatment that will reduce curl, but it is a treatment. The condition after Brazilian should always be better than the condition before Brazilian. And if we push that hair fiber too far with the amount of heat that we use during the treatment, we are not achieving that. So just bear with me. Just bear with me a little while longer. What if Brazilian blowout is the thing that every single client of yours that uses heat on their hair, every client that owns a straightening iron, what if this is the treatment that they need for them to actually improve their hair condition? Because Brazilian blowout, if you use it correctly as a tool, if you prescribe this as a solution to all the heat damage that is currently happening to your client's hair, if you're offering this as a treatment during your consultation and you say to your client, listen, I can see that you're putting in a lot of effort and using a lot of heat, and it's probably taking you a lot of time to achieve the hair that you want to, for you to look the way that you want to look. I can see the effort on your hair. I can see the evidence. So if we do a Brazilian for our client and we customize it, and I will do another customization video, so I'm not going to talk about that here, but what I want you to understand is that if you book your client for Brazilian and then you customize a Brazilian for her, we are going to dramatically, not by a little, by a lot, reduce the amount of time, effort, and heat required to style your client's hair. Meaning that not just saving time, I'm saying saving an immense amount of condition. Because on the day that you perform a Brazilian, not only is that condition going to be better because we're going to inject some amino acids into that hair, we are going to mold amino acids onto the hair surface, and that hair is going to even feel plumper, thicker. So it's not just for wild, rebellious, crazy hair, because that's just a small portion of our market. The rest of our clients are just normal people trying to look their best. But it's hard for them. It's hard because they're clumsy with their hairdryer, they're clumsy with their straightening iron, they burn the bejesus out of that hair. It is hard for them. The kind thing to do is to introduce them to Brazilian blowout so that that effort, that time, that heat required to get their results currently is significantly reduced. But please, if you want to be successful at this, talk about it to your clients during your consultation and then book them on the day. Because if you can't do it on the day and you don't book them for an appointment, life gets in the way. They're going to forget, you're going to forget. If you book them on the day, they have an appointment. And once your client has a Brazilian, she will never, ever stop doing it if it makes such a significant difference to her lifestyle and it amplifies the efforts that she makes. So she's going to make less of an effort and look better. And that is a promise that we can make. So next conversation with your client, if you see heat damage, if they're overstyling, if the condition is just not improving, and you want to significantly enhance their experience between salon visits, book them for a Brazilian on the day of the consultation and see how that transforms that experience for your client and their hair at the same time.